Wait a minute, guys.
This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chambersburg Area Senior High School, where it is the Trojan Wars Wrestling. Welcome to our quarterfinal coverage. And today's coverage of the Trojan Wars is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relation feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent. By Summit Sports Medicine of Chambersburg and Waynesboro. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. By Keystone Ford. And by Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle. By the United States Air Force, and by the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports. Good morning, I'm Gary Klein. Ed Gottwalls, Ken Lemon are here to describe all the action today of our coverage of Trojan Wars. It is day 2, quarterfinals coming up here in just a few minutes. Semifinals take place later this afternoon, and the finals tonight, and we will be here to cover all of that for you on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. Getting set for action today, let's turn it over to Ed Gottwalls.
Thank you, Gary. Kind of excited to be here today. We got the quarterfinal round starting very shortly. They're finishing up the last round of consolations for high school varsity right before that, so I see some heavyweights out there, so we're going to be pretty close. This tournament features 48 teams this year, and they also have 34 middle school teams plus JV, so somebody counted it yesterday. They thought it was almost 1,200 wrestlers here this weekend, so that's pretty cool. Wrestling yesterday went amazingly to form. There was only one top 4 seed that got knocked out in the first 2 rounds. That was heavyweight Damon James of Boiling Springs, who was the number 2 seed. So all the other 1 through 4 seeds are here today for the quarterfinals, so we'll get to see a lot of the top talent. And I imagine there will be a few upsets in this round, but so far the seeding committee's done a great job.
You there?
So let's take a break, Gary, and we'll come back, and hopefully the quarterfinals are just about ready to start.
And today's live stream is brought to you by the Summit Orthopedic Group on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the SportsPage.blog.
I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Right now you can get what you really wanted for Christmas, right here at Keystone Ford, and save a sleigh full of money. Check out the savings on a new Ford Super Crew. 0% financing for 60 months and $27.50 cash back. Ring in the new year with the new Ford Escape or Edge. Both are available with 0% APR for 60 months. Don't get stuck with an ugly sweater. Get what you really want this year at KeystoneFord.com. Dashing through the snow in a new Ford from Keystone Ford is definitely the way to go.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season. Welcome back, everyone, to Chambersburg Area Senior High School as we get set for today's quarterfinal action here at Cassius.
And there's still some heavyweight matches going on here, so we're very close to starting the quarterfinal round.
Yeah, I think Mat 1 is going to be the real, here in a couple minutes we're going to be ready to go.
Yep, there's another one ended. Looks like there's only two that are, there's another one ended.
Yeah, looks like Matt.
And there's, okay, I think it looks like all three of the heavyweight matches ended about within 5 seconds of each other. And I think only one went to overtime. That's amazing.
Some pins in that one.
Yep. So we're going to start off here with obviously with 106 quarterfinals. On the first match will be Eric Rogge of St. Christopher's, Virginia, against Dom Findora of Downingtown West. Then there's Noah Clausen of Carlisle against Evan Magg of Notre Dame Green Pond. And then Ethan Renninger of J.W. Robinson of Virginia against Dominic Flatt of Solanco. And Easton Toth of Forest Hills against Michael Dolan of St. Mary's.
That's St. Mary's.
Yeah,
okay.
bear with us a little bit. The abbreviations on the bracket sheets here are a little bit confusing at times. I spent most of yesterday trying to memorize the abbreviations and the uniforms, but of course they wear different uniforms different days sometimes, so that doesn't always work.
And a lot of the out-of-state uniforms match some of the people we're used to seeing, so it is a little confusing.
Yep, that is true. Well, we got a curveball thrown at us here. They threw two more heavyweight matches on, so we're still going to be a little while yet.
Yeah.
We can. I can tell you that Notre Dame Green Pond is. They have all the results are on Track Wrestling for those that want to follow that, but they kind of have the team standings a little bit out of whack. They have Notre Dame Green Pond, I think, in like 13th place, but they've got 8 kids in the quarterfinals.
Oh, geez.
So that's definitely not right. And
yeah.
I think
Southern. That doesn't make any sense.
No, Southern Columbia has 6, and I believe let me check my notes here. There were a couple other teams that had pretty good totals too. I got so many notes here, it's hard to keep track of them all.
Well, and if they are sitting in 13th, they're going to jump very quickly when they get some.
No, they're definitely not. You can't lead the field in quarterfinalists and be in 13th place.
We have 10 out of 15, and we're in 20th place.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. That's real nice.
Well, anyway, I don't know where those sheets are, but yeah, they had a great round. I think they only brought 9 kids, and they had. I know after the seating meeting that I kind of thought they were in pretty good shape just from where they were sitting, and they had in the second round 8 of their 9 kids won.
Oh,
so that was a very impressive round.
Yeah.
And I would say they're the team to look at, obviously, for the team title. If they have a good round here in the quarterfinals, they could almost even wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell you, there's a lot to be said. Just to talk here while the guys are warming up. There's a lot to be said for a room that might only have 7 or 8 kids in it, because you can really detail down and work on them kids on an individual basis. You know, you don't have to worry so much about making sure everybody is on the same page when you know your page is that small, but still, I mean, you can really, really, really see some quality kids on these smaller teams.
Yep. Well, they have at 120 pounds, the #1 seed is Ryan Crookham of Notre Dame. He's the #1 freshman in the country.
Yeah.
So obviously there's some talent there.
Yeah, big time.
And he's had 2 pins so far. The The second one last night was in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I think we had one in 9 seconds last night, too.
Boy, that's quick.
So there's some fast ones.
Shake the hand, you're on your back.
Yep. Take a look at, while we have a couple minutes here, we'll take a look at the first seeds. At 106, it's Eric Rogge of St. Christopher's. 113 is Adam Jacob of East Pennsboro. As we mentioned, 120 is Ryan Crookham of Notre Dame. 126 is Dalton Gimbor of Hamburg. 132, Chase Shields of Bishop McDevitt. 138, Tyler Williams of Souderton. 145 is Tyler Martin of Bishop McDevitt. There was a change there. The number 1 seed after the seeding meeting was Colin Myers of Boiling Springs, but he was scratched due to a shoulder injury.
Oh, no.
Yep, so Martin moved up. 152 is Andrew Cerniglia of Notre Dame. 160, Clayton Ulrey of Lower Dauphin. 170, Luke Nichter of Chambersburg. 182, Jackson Turley of St. Christopher's. St. Christopher's is from Richmond, Virginia area.
Yeah, good squad.
195 is Gage Garcia from Southern Columbia. 220 is Thomas Mukai of J.W. Robinson, which is Fairfax, Virginia. And heavyweight Kyler Wissner of Lower Dauphin.
All right. It's like a solid group of ones right there.
Yeah, there's the one weight class that really looks impressive. The 120 looks pretty good. The 132 is really loaded. There's a number of state place winners there. That's going to be a free-for-all this afternoon, I believe.
Yeah.
Or this morning.
Yeah, you're right. Those two weights do look tough.
Yep. I have Chase Shields of Bishop McDevitt is the number 1 seed there. Richie Markulix of Notre Dame Green Pond is number 2. I'm sure he was a state place winner last year.
Yeah, 41-5 as a senior, yeah.
Yeah, Ty Varndell of Cambridge Springs is the 3 seed. He's a place winner at states. Patrick Edmondson, number 4 seed from Southern Columbia, he's a place winner at states. There's at least 4, and there's some other good kids. I think at least 2 of the other top 8 are state qualifiers from last year.
Yeah.
Loaded weight class.
126 looks like a lot of local guys in there too. Tough local guys at 126.
Yeah, we have in the bottom of the bracket, we have Cole Grove of Chambersburg, number 3 seed, and Dylan Ramsey of Shippensburg, number 2 seed. So if they both win their quarterfinals, they'd face off this afternoon.
Yeah, that's a good semi-match there.
Yep. And then Rafael Portilla of Carlisle is the 4th seed. So yeah, there's 3 out of 4 kids are from the area here.
Last time we saw Portilla, he was dealing with a back injury.
Yeah, he had some back spasms that match.
Yeah, and then hopefully he's over that.
Yep.
He's tough kid.
Yeah, he's been to state twice already, so he's been through the wars, no question of that. And as far as other local kids, Chambersburg has 4, in addition to Luke Nichter at number 1 seed at 170, and Cole Grove at 126. Tate Nichter is the number 2 seed at 145.
Yeah.
And Seth Runshaw, I believe, is number 6 seed at 152. And Shippensburg has, as we mentioned, Dylan Ramsey at 126, and also Jeffrey Russell's the 3rd seed at 113. And then for Waynesboro, the number 4 seed is Raul Schatzer. I remember when this tournament started, there were a lot more local kids that got pretty far in this.
Yeah.
The quantity has obviously gotten way bigger, and the quantity has too.
What I really like is you get how many different states kind of all around each other, and that's what you like to see in a tournament like this.
Get some different kids in there to face off with. Yep.
Yeah, because some of these guys, by the time they hit sectionals, district, states, whatever happens, they wrestle each other like 6-7 times.
Yep. Well, it looks like there's still one heavyweight bout to go. Why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back and hopefully be very close to starting quarterfinals.
And this is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. Today's Trojan War live stream is brought to you by the Summit Orthopedic Group.
Sports medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
Right now you can get what you really wanted for Christmas, right here at Keystone Ford. Ring in the new year with the new Ford Escape or Edge. Both are available with 0% APR for 60 months. Dashing through the snow in a new Ford from Keystone Ford is definitely the way to go.
Welcome back to Chambersburg Area Senior High School as we get set for the start of today's quarterfinal action, and we take you back to Ed Gottwald.
And we just heard the classic, it's time to clear the mats.
Get the mats clear, let's go.
Which means the quarterfinals are just about ready to start.
So who are we going to have on one, Ed?
Number 1 is Eric Rogge of St. Christopher's against Dom Findora of Downingtown West.
Okay. Pay attention to the bout numbers.
I would assume they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 5, 6 here, but probably shouldn't assume anything, right?
Yep.
I believe it looks to me like, Noah Clausen from Carlisle and Evan Mag from Notre Dame are going to be on 2. We're going to start with that one, I think. Although they're not ready to go, so
that's going to be hit or miss there. Okay.
If you do see wrestling happening in the middle 2 mats, those are, I believe they're either JV or consolation. I think they're JV matches.
I thought I heard them say the JV finals.
I think you're right.
Yeah, the finals
I think you're right.
would be in the center.
So the center 2 mats will not be quarterfinals, just in case you happen to see something in the background.
Okay.
So again, at 106, we have Eric Rogge of St. Christopher's against Dom Findora of Downingtown West. Noah Clausen of Carlisle against Evan Mag of Notre Dame. Ethan Renninger of Robinson against Dominic Flatt of Solanco. And Easton Toth of Forest Hills against Michael Dolan of St. Mary's.
And I've been looking down through this list. There are a ton of freshmen, sophomore in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely, especially these lower weights, which I guess is not all that unusual. But yeah, a lot of young talent here, no question.
I see nowadays these freshmen come in, they already have 100 matches under their belt.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like the old days where, you were a legit junior high wrestler. These guys are schooled. They got clubs and Greco freestyle off season, all that good stuff.
Now it looks like we're ready to go on mat 1, so let's go to there first. That would be Eric Rogge of St. Christopher's against Dom Findora of Downingtown West. Findora in the blue singlet.
I was just getting ready to ask you that.
And Rogge's the top seed in the white.
Very lanky 106-pounder.
Yep, Rogge has
see
a
that right
takedown.
there. That's a huge advantage.
Yeah, I think in the first 2 classes there have been a number of kids who are built that way.
Yeah. Those times it seems like you have your short, stocky guys at that weight, or you have your long, lanky guys. You can see the length difference. He can probably throw a tight waist on the opposite rib cage without even trying.
Yeah, he's tying up the ankle and
looks like he's pretty tough on top.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on the head there.
Can you believe he's trying to cradle?
No, and there it is.
There it is.
Eric Rogge pulls Findora to his back.
Yeah, just a little adjustment there. He should get that.
Yep, he's definitely got back points going there.
Hips away.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's real tight.
I don't know if he's got him down for it.
There he goes. I was going to say, get them hips away. You might get that. He's got him away now.
He's got plenty of time. Yep,
yeah,
there it is. There's a pin for Rogge.
Number 1 seed moves on.
Okay, we'll move down to mat 2. Noah Clausen of Carlisle in the gray singlet against Evan Mag of Notre Dame, who has it's black in the front and it's white with gold cross in the back.
Oh, okay.
They're the Crusaders.
I like that siglet. Some of these guys got 4 or 5 different siglets.
Yeah, they do. Just make it more of a challenge for us.
I think when we did Chambersburg Carlisle, we said, man, Carlisle used to be just green, and that was it.
Yep.
I think that's a bison on the back of that stick.
There's no green on that uniform at all.
Clausen's
Mag's
not
in
in
there
good
deep.
shape there, yeah. You got to watch his hips. Clausen's pretty good scramble there.
Yep.
There, he gave it up.
So Evan Mag holds a 2-0 lead in that match.
Clausen's a sophomore. Another one of the kids that wrestles quite a bit.
Still haven't started on mats 5 or 6 yet.
Yeah, this is a disadvantage of being short. I can barely see mat 6.
Yeah. Say advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage, I'm sorry.
All right.
At my age, though, I don't really care anymore.
Clausen's tries
rolling good, yeah.
Might end up getting a 1 out of this if he can get free.
Yeah, he wants to score there.
Mag maintaining pressure on the head.
Yeah, no, get the double unders.
No point given yet. 16 seconds left in the period. They're going to give him 1? No, they're not. So I think the Carlisle coach was looking for 1 there.
Yeah.
10 seconds left in the first period.
I mean, Mag did have a double unders there.
Yep.
But he's not dumb. He held that double unders, hoping to wouldn't give up the 1. That's what happened.
That period's going to end 2-0 Evan Mag.
Yeah, he's got good pressure on top.
Another set of headphones up there, whatever you want to do.
Looks like
whatever.
I didn't pay attention to who had choice there. Clausen starts down.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, Mag definitely a lot of pressure on the head there.
Yeah, he's good. He's tough on top. He's got a bunch of pressure. Uh-oh.
Yep. Started to turn him
he
in.
says nope.
Yep. Had the arm bent back.
Shoulder angle.
Yep.
And then you see some officials kind of let that go a little bit, and some of them, if they don't like the way it looks like, they call it. And that's good because you want to protect the kids. Clausen on bottom though, he's got to get them hips clear and come up because it looks like Mag's tough on top.
Yeah, he needs to get something out of this period. And Mag throws in legs.
Looks like on 1 we're into 113. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. 2-0 match there.
Let's shift over there. Let's shift up to number 1 there. That would be Adam Jacob of East Pennsboro, who's on top right now in the white uniform, against Cole Bisco of Southern Columbia.
Yeah, Southern Columbia brings some tough kids, I guarantee you.
Jacob is the number 1 seed.
42-10 last year, 11th grader.
Looks like they're now in the second period, and Briscoe must have had the takedown in the first period, so he's up 2-0.
Oh, okay. A little bit of an upset alert, maybe.
Yep. Now I think we need to get back to number 2, Darby. Whoa, there's a big turnaround there.
Oh, yeah.
Noah Clausen got a reversal and
put him on his back and pinned him.
Quickly put in a cradle. I don't think Evan Mag believed he was pinned, but the referee was right there to call it.
Yeah.
That was a quick reversal, and as soon as he got the reverse, he went right into a cradle.
Hey, yeah, Clausen's a cradle kid, so you got to be careful.
Yep. Okay, we'll get back up to number 1 again. It's Adam Jacob of East Pennsboro, still riding against Cole Bisco of Southern Columbia.
Looks like Jacob's got nice pressure on top, too. I don't think we're going to see too many of these guys in the quarterfinals that don't have good pressure on top. Back to the Clausen pin. I think we were talking about this last time. We kind of had that upset pin with, cradles. Some officials call the small to back. And I think that's what happened there. I think Clausen got him in a cradle, got him even in the small of the back. Ref called it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from our angle here because we're looking down like you are in the camera here.
You know, and some kids feel like you have to have both shoulders down for a full second or two to get pinned, but that's not always the case. Okay, what do we got here on the far side? 6:57.
Adam Jacobs still maintaining control there over Cole Bisco of Southern Columbia. Down to 16 seconds in the second period. And Bisco got a takedown in the first period, so he's up 2-0.
Hey, I mean, he's got to, if he wrestles smart here, that's what kind of match you want. Number 1 seed, get a low-scoring match.
There's the end of the second period.
Jacob chooses down. He's thinking, I got to get an escape and a takedown here. You don't want to wait until there's, 40, 30 seconds left. You want to. Nice return. Bisco. Always notice Southern Columbia doesn't put themselves in too many bad positions.
No, very good fundamentals.
Well coached group there.
Bisco is a number 8 seed, hanging tough here.
Yes, he is. Just as you said about the seeding, it's going to get blurred up this round.
Well, that's kind of always knew at some point it was going to happen.
But that's what you want. I mean,
well, in a tournament like this, it's kind of, in some ways, it's hard to see because you got kids coming from all different areas that haven't met each other.
Yes,
and you got
extremely hard to see.
Well, and you got different states involved, so you have different levels of competition. And
I know just through some of the coaching whispers I heard the past couple of days, I heard some coaches say, well, my kid's this and this, and he's not even seeded. But, that's just the way it is.
Yep.
And I always say, listen, cream of the crop always comes to the top.
Yep.
So if that 8 seed's not really an 8 seed, you're going to find out. Maybe that's what we got right here, right?
Yeah, Bisco riding very tough.
Yep. And he's under a minute, and he's got the lead.
Jacob is working hard, but he's not getting anything out of it.
Over on mat 5, we got about 6:57. And that's Solanko versus J.W. Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson's. We'll stay on one here till this match is over.
I'm just updating some of the other scores.
Yeah, looks like Renninger's ahead 8-2 in that one up there at 106.
Yeah.
Bisco riding tough. He's down to 15 seconds.
Yeah. There may be our first upset of the day, right?
Yep. At this point, doesn't look like Jacob's going to be able to get out.
He can't even get his hips clear. That kid's riding that hip tough.
Yep.
That's it.
So there's the number 1 seed go down.
There's the number 1 seed.
Cole Bisco of Southern Columbia with a 2-0 win over Adam Jacob of East Pennsboro.
Okay. I'll fill out my bracket here. There's Clausen. So it's Clausen and Roki in the semi.
Yep. Let's go down here to match 6. We have, this is a 106-pound match. Easton Toth of Forest Hills against Michael Dolan of St. Mary's. St. Mary's, Dolan is on top right now, holding a 7-0 lead with, looks like a minute and 15 left in the last period. So the other 206-pound matches looking pretty well sewed up.
Yeah.
Ethan Renninger of Robinson is ahead 10-3 now in his match.
It's hard to tell. They both have, Solanko is always black. There, he scored again. Oh, he's trying there. Short time on mat 5. Down to 42-7-0.
Yeah, Ethan Renninger of Robinson is going to pick up a 10-5 decision at 106.
There we go.
And
So
bottom bracket, Michael Dolan is finishing out his victory there, up 7-0 with 20 seconds to go.
All right. So 106 is set. Semifinals are set.
Clock winds down there. Okay.
So coming up on number 1.
We're going to go to. Let me see, make sure I get the right.
660. Where's 660? Oh, they're not up yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't changed the bout number over there.
There we go. There we got 663 now.
That's what. Okay, we're going to go on mat 1. This will be Ryan Crookham of Notre Dame in the white against Aiden Miller of Cambridge Springs in the blue. And Crookham is the kid we mentioned at the top of the broadcast about being the number 1 freshman ranked wrestler in the country.
Yeah, kind of excited to see this. You're number 1 fresh in the country. That's that's something to say.
So Miller's already lasted longer than the opponent did last night for Crookham with a 10-second pin.
Yeah.
Looks like
he's favoring his wrist or something. Maybe he rolled a finger.
either that or, yeah, I guess I thought it might have been a contact at first too, but
yeah,
I think you're right.
I think he had a brace or something on there. And it kind of popped off right away. Hopefully it's nothing major.
I'll say one thing, he's a pretty well-built young guy.
Yeah.
He's hit the weight room a little bit.
Oh, it's an elbow pad that he took off. Okay.
Yeah, he's shaking his fingers. I'm not sure he's got some numbness there or pain or what. Back at it. He's not going to mess
Good
around
shot.
now.
No. He says, all right, let's get out of here and get some ice on these fingers.
Miller hanging on that leg. And there's the two.
Miller's no chump. He was 40-13.
Yep.
Sophomore.
This is a pretty tough weight class too.
Yeah, it is. I see that
Crookham with a tilt.
I see he has 2 losses. I wonder where that was at.
He was third at the Ironman and third at the Beast, I think.
Oh, well, that's just terrible.
Yeah, for a freshman.
That's just terrible, right? That's tough right there. Especially when you lose, depending on what round it is, in both of those tournaments and fight your way back.
Yeah, I didn't look at the brackets. I don't know exactly where he lost, but
if he makes it through, we'll look it up.
Yeah. Right now
he got a bar right now, yeah.
He's definitely.
Yeah, Miller's doing a good job fighting, trying to stay on his belly. Now he's got the half on the opposite side now. That's going to be trouble.
Nice work by Miller, yeah.
Miller fought it off. And, it's not that Crookham doesn't deserve the #1 ranking, so you really don't know. #1 ranking in the country, that's
pretty subjective.
Yeah, that's the coaches and everybody else saying, hey, this kid.
Yeah, well, he obviously did a lot of stuff as a youth wrestler to cause that to happen, but that's.
Now this guy, where is Notre Dame Green Pond?
It's in District 11.
Okay.
Up above Allentown.
Okay. Is that a private school?
No, I think it's just a Catholic high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They've had a few decent individuals before, but their lineup this year's. I said they only had 9 kids. I think their regular lineup has more than that, but they. I think I saw they were ranked like 12th in the state as a dual meet team, but
okay.
I think they're going to finish higher than that with all the talent they have.
Yeah, and I'm thinking they may only have 9, but that might be all they need.
Yeah, I don't know if they're normally giving up forfeits or what, but that might be one reason why they're not ranked quite as high. They had Southern Columbia ranked first.
Okay.
There's a nice roll by Miller. Almost out.
Good effort. No, didn't get it.
Nope.
Ref said nope. Still had the ankle, so, call either way.
That's going to end 5-0 Crookham after 1 period.
Crookham doesn't defer. He goes heads, takes down. And any young men that I'm butchering their name, I apologize. I will do that every once in a while. Unless your name is Smith or something like that.
Let's move over to number 5, where we have a 113-pound match between Jackson Arrington of Forest Hills, who's wearing the gold on top, against Jeffrey Russell of Shippensburg. Arrington has a 2-0 lead. I believe, excuse me, Russell has a 2-0 lead. They're in the second period, and Arrington is riding right now.
Yeah, Russell, local kid. And I notice when you get in a tournament like this with a lot of different schools and states and different things, the local guys usually root for each other.
Yep. And Russell had a tough one last night against Carl Schinderdecker of Chambersburg. And now Russell's on his back.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
he rolled through.
No back. No, he did give him the 2.
Yep.
That was pretty quick, but all good.
And there was a slight hesitation there as they were going over. I think that was enough to get the 2.
Yeah, I think I mean, if you can hit that second 1,000, it's deserved. But now Russell's got to get up.
Yeah, I was saying he beat Carl Schindeldecker from Chambersburg last night. In the third period, it was scoreless, and then Russell got a point for locked hands. Schindeldecker had to let him up to try to get the tying takedown. Just couldn't do it.
Okay. I wondered what happened there.
Yep.
Schindledecker's first time down at 113.
Yeah, he looked pretty good.
Yeah, tough kid. I had him 2-3 years ago.
So that second period is going to end with a 2-2 score, and Arrington will take down
Russell. Now, I mean, he probably has you got to kind of gauge in your mind what time, how much time you have left, and what you need to do. Because I mean, now Russell's pretty tough on top.
He is.
But Arrington kind of has one in the bank when all he needs is an escape in a tie match.
Yeah, there go the legs in. I was kind of expecting that from Russell.
Now, if he gets him on his belly, if he gets his 2 count, that's what he's looking for.
Yep.
Update on 1. Crookham's up 10-0 now.
Yeah, I think I saw him turn him twice in bars again.
Yeah,
so.
he's barring him up now.
There's some kind of delay on Matt too, or I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Are they waiting to try and start the weights even? I'm not sure. Russell's still hanging on top. Nope. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Nope. There's your reversal.
So Arrington takes a 4-2 lead now in the third period.
Russell better get busy now.
Oh, in match 6 we have Rustin Zelak of Cumberland Valley. And it looks like he picks up a 6-0 decision over Hunter Walk of Tyrone. That's a 113-pound. Zelak is the number 2 seed.
Okay.
Arrington still holding on to that 4-2 lead with 24 seconds left.
Russell needs an escape here very quickly. Now all of a sudden that 2 counts looming large.
Big time.
For those back points.
Well, he wasn't able to get out the whole second period when he was on bottom.
Arrington's definitely tough on top.
Yeah, Forest Hills had a bunch of really good kids at junior high last year, and they're now varsities. Some of them are.
Yeah, that's what you like to see come up through the program.
I think Arrington might have been one of those guys.
That might have been the junior high team last year that everybody said, my goodness.
I think they had 6 champs here last year or something like that.
They said they could beat some high school teams easy.
Yeah. Yeah, Arrington he's a freshman, so he's probably one of those guys.
I'm sure the high school coach just loves that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
time's going to run out there.
Yeah, there it is.
So Jackson Arrington of Forest Hills takes a 4-2 win over Jeffrey Russell of Shippensburg. We can go back over to Mat 1, where Ryan Crookham has a 13-0 lead over Aiden Miller of Cambridge Springs.
Did you say Zelac from Cumberland Valley won?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm trying to finish off my bracket here.
Okay. Crookham in close for 2 here that would clinch the technical fall. Miller hanging on desperately, and there he gives it up. That should be it. 15-0 technical fall for Ryan Crookham. That'll come at 4:46.
He comes as advertised.
Yep. Let's go up to mat 5, where we have number 4 seed Ben Mon of Cumberland Valley in the white against Joshua Pence of J.W. Robinson in the gold. This is a 120-pound bout.
Mon, 48-14, 11th grader. Cumberland Valley always got a solid kid at every single weight.
Yep. He was a state qualifier last year. I think he actually placed.
There he goes.
So Mon got the takedown, take a 2-0 lead. Looks like we're finally getting wrestling started back on number 2 here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
there was a long wait. I'm not sure what that was all about.
There. Well, that's 660. That was the one I was waiting for. I didn't have filled in, so that's Casey and Hart. Casey, is that garden spot?
Garden spot in the blue, yeah.
Okay. And then St. Christopher's?
Yep.
In the white and red.
Yep. Ben Mon maintaining control over Joshua Pence of Robinson in the match you're watching.
We have, don't we have Chambersburg and Cumberland Valley coming up here? A couple weeks?
Not till the 24th.
Oh, okay. I'm ahead of myself there.
Yep. Chambersburg had Central Dauphin on the 3rd.
Oh, okay.
That might be what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Mon still riding tough up there. He's holding a 2-0 lead with 5 seconds left in the first period.
Short time in the first. Oh, you don't want to give that up there. Ooh, that was close.
He hung on. So still holds that 2-0 lead after 1.
It's down here.
Let's take a look down here on mat 6, where we have Caden Wickard of Boiling Springs. He's the one on bottom right now with the yellow trim and a purple uniform. And Nate Smith from Bishop McDevitt is on top with the navy blue uniform on. It is a 0-0 match right now with a minute to go, just under a minute to go in the second period.
Okay. Now McDevitt, for years, didn't have wrestling.
Then all of a sudden they did, and they were good.
All of a sudden they're good. Well, and they're the same kind of deal that you were talking about with Notre Dame. I mean, they don't have a whole bunch of kids in the room, but the kids they have are very solid.
Yep. Smith maintaining control. I'm sorry, that was Wickard just got a reversal there.
Yeah.
So he holds a 2-0 lead. Wickard is a transfer from California.
Oh, geez.
Boiling Springs picked up there. I think he was I don't think he was a state winner, but he was state place winner out there.
And if I remember correctly, California has no divisions. So if you place in the state of California, that's the whole state.
Yep. I believe he has some relatives in the Boiling Springs area.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice problem to have when you get someone like that that transfers in.
Yeah. Have to find a place for him.
Yeah. What a shame. He starts on top.
So Wickard maintains control.
Yep. Short time. He's trying to hang there. Yeah, he's going to work up. There you go.
That's the end of the second period. Wickard holds a 2-0 lead over Smith of Bishop McDevitt.
So I wonder who has choice here. 2-0 lead in the third. Looks like Smith is down.
Looks like Ben Mon from Cumberland Valley picked up a takedown, so he leads 5-0 now after 2 periods.
He's been riding tough on top too. It's like Wickard has that, riding that nice western hook there for a little while, right on the edge of the mat.
You seem to be spending a lot of time right there in that same place on the mat, right at the edge.
Yeah, reality is, I mean, you don't want him kind of hanging there, but with a 2-0 lead, that's a smart place to be. Get in trouble, you can, you know, what's the worst going to happen? Maybe just scoot out of bounds, restart.
Wickard is the number 3 seed this weight class. Smith will be number 6.
He's riding on top tough.
Trying to get into a cradle situation there. Smith gets out for 1. He's got 1:10 left. Wickard quickly shoots in on a leg. And there's the whistle. They're out of bounds. So Caden Wickard of Boiling Springs holds a 2-1 lead here. With a minute to go in the third over Nate Smith of Bishop McDevitt.
Now, did he go ahead and let him? Or did he?
Yeah, he got an escape.
Okay.
There was no
kind
takedown in the first period.
There.
Yeah, there was no takedown first period, so.
There you see that? I mean,
yeah, he's been able to get it on the legs twice now, right at the edge.
Nice and tight. And right there, you know, when you shoot and kind of burn a couple seconds off, you're not in any real danger.
Yep. Smith's going to have to go on the offensive here.
Yeah.
Before Wickard gets in there again, because he'll use up a lot more. There's only 29 seconds left.
This is a kind of the time of the match where whatever your best shot is, you need to take it. Try and get in there nice and tight and finish.
And let Wickard shoot again, so.
Mon's trying a little slide over on 5.
Oh, there's game 2.
Yeah.
For Smith.
Yeah. Wickard has to work now.
So there's 6 seconds left.
Oh, he needs an escape immediately.
Well, he gave him his best shot and it worked.
That's right.
He's got the arm tied up.
He's got the double now.
Shape.
Yep. Get 2 on 1 wrist, you can ride a couple seconds, no problem. There it is.
So Nate Smith of Bishop McDevitt pulls off a 3-2 win over Caden Wickard of Boiling Springs. Those two probably see each other a bunch this year if they stay in the same weight class.
Yeah. That's kind of a little bit of an upset. 6/3.
Yep. Let's go back to number 5. We'll finish up with Ben Mon of Cumberland Valley. Looks like he's going to win 7-1 over Joshua Pence of Robinson.
Now Mon.
And we'll shift down here to number 2.
Mon's got the privilege of getting Crookham next.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that. From what I can tell from watching him one time, you better not let him bar you up.
Yep. This is the match you're watching now is Luke Hart of St. Christopher's in the white, holding a 9-0 lead over Mason Casey of Garden Spot in the blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll finish.
Yep.
At the end of this match, that'll finish. Yep.
Got him on his back again.
Yeah, Hart's got him on. I think Hart's pretty much in control of the
Hart's the number 4 seed.
After this match, that'll lock out 113 semifinals.
Yep.
There you got 2 more back, so he's up 11-0. Short time, 10, so he's got that one. So he's going to get the upset-minded Bisco.
Yeah. There's the whistle, so it's an 11-0 win for Luke Hart of St. Christopher's over Mason Casey of Garden Spot.
So at 113, top semi, we got Bisco versus Hart.
Yep.
And the bottom is Arrington versus, how do you say that one? Zlak?
Zlak.
Zlak. Okay, we're going to get rid of the D.
Okay, we're now watching mat 5, and it's Cole Grove of Chambersburg against Dominic Chaklis of Notre Dame, and Grove has just struck for a takedown. So he's got a 2-0 lead. Looks like he's got some back points coming on a tilt.
Yeah, he's a tough kid on top.
Yep.
He loves tilts.
Grove is the number 3 seed. Chaklis is the number 6 seed.
It goes to show the toughness of this tournament. Some of these teams that are tops in our districts are kind of down the list a little bit.
Yep. Chaklis rolling through pretty hard there. Grove still has control, but barely, and there's the one.
There's the one. That's a huge advantage if you're a bar tilt guy. You can get a couple quick sets of back points.
Yeah, he actually got. I was going to say changed the score. I thought it was they had 6 up there. I didn't think I was right.
Yeah.
It's back to 5-1 in Grove's favor. This is a 126-pound match. Grove has the plaid design on the back.
Oh, there's a nice little dump.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's going to get 2 and at least 2 out of that. Yep.
Keeps that bar, slide that bar in.
That was a pretty slick move there.
Short time, so he just needs to keep pressure right now.
So Cole Grove's going to finish with a 7-1 edge over Dominic Chaklis.
Sure Coach Menser likes that first period.
Yes.
I think that's what they're doing, Ed. They're kind of holding the other weights when they get too far ahead. If you have a quick pin or quick tech fall or something.
Yeah, I'm still not sure why they held mat number 2 here for a good while, but
I think what they're trying to do is not get 2 weights ahead. I think that's what they're doing. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Grove got close to back points again there, but Chaklis kind of knew what was coming, worked his way out of it. It is 9-1.
Oop. Hips on top.
Yep, didn't get any that time.
Yep.
Grove holding a 9-1 lead here. Minute 24 left in the second period. At this point, he's probably looking to get some bonus points.
Could set up a possible Grove-Ramsey match.
Yeah, I'm sure they've met before.
Yeah.
Chambersburg against Shippensburg.
You can see Grove gets that wrist. He just rides that wrist.
Yep.
He won't give you a bar or anything back once he takes it. A lot of guys nowadays, high school, going into college, they realize there's a lot of potential to score from top.
The other match we have going right now is Dylan Ramsey of Shippensburg holding a 7-0 lead over Kevin Shork of St. Christopher's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we can switch down to that mat here for a short while here. Ramsey's on top in the maroon uniform. Kevin Shork is wearing the white singlet. Potentially dangerous hold.
Okay.
So Ramsey will continue to lead 7-0 in the second period, 22 seconds to go.
Ramsey second seed. Sometimes I get confused in the seeds in the center, especially with this large of a bracket.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Ramsey throwing some boots in.
Stretching them out.
Short time in the second.
He's going to end this period with a 7-0 lead. Grove's lead over Chaklis is 9-1 after 2. Looks like Shork decided to go on his feet for the last period.
He said, yeah, I don't need any more of that stuff on bottom.
Yeah.
Probably giving up, what, 3 sets of back points now?
At least 2.
Nice shot by Grove. Down here with Ramsey. Oh, nice little ankle pick. Finish. There you go.
It looks like Ramsey and Grove are destined for a semifinal meeting this afternoon.
Yeah, we're on a collision course. I'd be curious to see what they are against one another.
I'm sure they've met a few times.
Yeah. 120 for Ramsey. Looks like he's trying to get another set. Ramsey looks real tough on top. I think he likes legs.
Yep.
You can get double boots in, you can get overextended, and you still survive. That's where he's at now. He's a little overextended. He wants to settle back a little bit, but he's under the chin, under the arm. He's okay there. He's getting a little high now. He wants to be careful.
Yep.
Kids that ride legs quite a bit too. They don't really get too panicked when they're up there too far.
Yeah, well, plus with a 9-0 lead, he can afford to give up a reversal if he has to.
Still nothing there. They haven't really changed anything yet. Yeah, there he's going to get 2. There he got it.
Yep. That'll make it 9-2 in Ramsey's favor. 16 seconds left.
So Short's battling to the end.
Grove's
He's
match.
trying to score.
Cole Grove's match will end with a 13-2 major.
There we go. We got our
over Dominic Chaklis of Notre Dame.
We got our semi there.
Okay, and Ramsey's match is over too. So at this time, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with more quarterfinal action.
They're jumping on. It's hard to keep track of these bouts.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Tech Sergeant Patrick at 717-480-7254 to find out more. This message brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Today's My House Trojan Wars tournament live stream is being brought to you by the Summit Orthopedic Group. Quarterfinal action taking place here this morning as we get back to Ed Gottwalls.
Thanks, Gary. We only have one match going right now, so I guess we can go down to that one.
We can watch that one. That makes it easy.
Just got to figure out which one it is. It is Tyler Dilley of St. Mary's against Patrick Edmondson of Southern Columbia.
Okay.
That's a 132-pound match. We're still trying to figure out why they're holding these other mats. But anyway.
Southern Columbia, one of them schools that has a bunch of matches.
Yeah, this should be a pretty good match here. I believe both these kids were in states last year.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they both placed too. So Edmondson's a number 4 seed, Dilley's number 5. And they did not award any points there, so it's still 0-0. Dilley has the shirt with sleeves on it with red trim, and Edmondson has the black with the gold logo on it.
That's the first shirt singlet I've seen here today.
Yeah, there's not too many.
He was in good shape there. Now, yeah. We got some scrambling going on now.
Yep, nothing yet. Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to stop that.
Watch out.
That was kind of an awkward situation.
It was. Edmondson's coming in with 2 tech falls. Try a little slide there. Yep.
This is probably one of the quarterfinals today that's
up in the air. He says.
Well, yeah, because we got two kids that were state prize winners last year. So course, this is at 132, where we told you there was a tremendous field here.
Yeah.
And the first period is going to end 0-0, but there was certainly no lack of action.
Yeah.
I think
good scrambles there.
I think we'll pretty much stay on this match for a while. Could be influenced by the fact that it's the only match going.
Yeah. Like you said, it makes it easy on us.
Yep. So Dilly starts on top for this period.
If I just make a general observation, Dilly looks like he's a pretty good scrambler.
Yeah.
He gets in a bad position, all of a sudden he tries a jelly roll or something, you know, he doesn't seem real panicked.
I watched him last night in his match, and he didn't have quite the same situations for scrambling, but he definitely had some situations where he was kind of iffy, and he ended up on top every time.
Yeah, I was going to say, that knee.
This match has had some tough positions.
That's tough on the referee, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And I don't mind you know, a ref that doesn't like what he sees, he calls it.
Billy's going to have to bring him down.
Still, yeah.
He's going to give up the escape.
He's going to get the escape.
Probably about 2 seconds before a stall call there.
So now we got 1-0.
This looks like one of those matches. It's going to be, whoever gets that first takedown is going to be in really good shape.
Yeah, you're right.
If somebody gets the first takedown
is going to be huge.
Just under a minute to go in the second period. 1-0 in Edmondson's favor.
Not to jump ahead, but do you think they're going to do the semifinals?
They're using 3 mats.
3 mats, okay. Yep. That's what I wanted to know.
It was something to do with, it would make it easier so that the 45-minute period for the next round doesn't come into play as much.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is something you got to worry about.
Yeah. There's a shot by Dilly, but Edmondson stretched him out pretty good.
Yeah, he's extended there, that's for sure. Now Edmondson should score here. Well, now see,
yeah,
Dilly comes in on
fought his way back up on his feet.
Yeah, gets himself out of trouble.
Down to 14 seconds in the second. I don't think either one of them wants a piece of that situation.
No, got short time, 1-0. Anybody's match.
So the second period is going to end with Patrick Edmondson of Southern Columbia leading 1-0.
I wonder whose choices is crucial right here. Okay.
Tyler Dilly of St. Mary's.
He chooses down.
Yep. So Dilly needs an escape here to tie this match or a reversal to go ahead.
We'll see how Edmondson is on top.
I'm betting he's pretty good. Certainly broke him down quickly there.
Yeah.
Now Dilly gets to his feet. He tries to roll. He's got the leg.
He's inside.
Nice recovery by Edmondson. Dilly still has control of that leg, though. He's trying to turn, trying to get the head. Yeah, that's some tough wrestling there.
Yeah.
Edmondson fought his way out in better shape. Now he's got the boot in.
I mean, Dilly is not staying stationary. He's trying.
Now
there he
free.
goes. Yeah. And he's got that underneath. He's got that turkey.
Yep. Oh, he lost it now, but he got the reversal. Yeah. So Dilly leads 2-1 with 1:20 left. Right near the edge. So Edmondson's job here is to somehow get out in 1:20, in 1:14. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
And Edmondson quickly shoots it on the leg.
Yeah.
Looks like there's not much there, but
that's a good shot. I mean, he wasn't even clear. Turned right back in.
Yep. So it is 2-2 now. Now he's really deep.
There. He should score here. Oh, well, Dilly. See, Dilly looks like he's a scrambler, doesn't he?
He is. And Dilly scrambles back behind for 2. So now Edmondson's got to get a reversal, and he looks like he might.
Yeah.
Dilly still has the leg underneath. That's really tough.
He's got time. Oh, he did get it 2.
Gave it 2, so it's 4-4 now. And Dilly is sort of coming to his feet. He's got his head stuck under. If he can get the head, pop the head up. There's a roll. There he goes free.
Yeah.
24 seconds to go. Dilly leads 5-4.
Evans is going to want to get a good shot here on Dilly because he's such a good scrambler.
Down to 10 seconds. Dilly's in good shape right now.
Yeah, he is. I'm afraid he's going to hold that. Oh, he tried a little lateral.
And that should do it.
Yeah. Yep.
So Tyler Dilly of St. Mary's wins a really good match against Patrick Edmondson of Southern Columbia. 5-4. And everybody in the whole place got to watch that one match.
Yeah. They were center stage.
Yep.
We should be seeing Shields here directly. I think he's about 671. Yep, there you go. He's going to be on mat 5, number 1 seed. Shields from Bishop McDevitt, Gordon from J.W. Robinson.
Okay, we got it figured out now. We got an answer. Apparently the internet is down on the 2 tables down here in 1 and 2.
Oh, geez.
So we're going to be wrestling on 5 and 6, and hopefully those will get back up to speed here shortly.
Yeah. That's not good.
All right, so let's go up to mat 5, and we'll check in on number 1 seed Chase Shields of Bishop McDevitt against Liam Gordon of J.W. Robinson. Robinson wearing the gold, so Shields is in on a single. He's wearing the Navy singlet. Can't see that yet, but there he is.
Shields a senior. 48 and 5 total last 2 years. He gets a 2.
I believe he's finished as a runner-up last year in states in AA.
Oh, okay.
Liam Gordon of Robinson is the number 8 seed.
We had a, didn't we have an 8 seed beat a 1 here just a little while ago? There you go.
And he's quickly free.
Yeah, Gordon.
Shields lead 2-1.
Gordon might be one of them seeds that says, you know, maybe he feels a little disrespected. Good hand fighting.
Well, J.W. Robinson is from Fairfax, Virginia, and I think they finished 2nd in Virginia last year.
Oh, okay.
So they've got a good wrestling program. But Shields gets another takedown to take a 4-1 lead.
Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, they've come a long way.
Let's move down to mat 6, where we have Clay Baker of Spring Grove in the white singlet against Richie Markulix from Notre Dame in the blue and gold. And Markulix is getting close to a takedown here. We got nothing so far.
Yeah.
Very
short time.
There
he got it.
He got it with 5 seconds to go in the first period. Markulix is the number 2 seed. So Baker would be number 7. I think Baker was a runner-up in this tournament last year. That's, again, one more clue as to how strong 132 is this year.
Well, actually, I understand he had a 10th seed, but for practical purposes, was the same
Baker,
as a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he beat the number 7 seed Ethan Hardy from Washington. So Baker starts on top here for the second period. If you hear a third voice in this broadcast, it's Tim Wilmot.
Okay.
What we need is somebody to go fix the computers.
Yeah.
And get these other 2 mats going here.
You got any IT guys in or what?
I hope so.
That would not be me.
Me neither.
Baker maintaining control over Markulix.
Now, the official, he's going to let him pop up a couple times and work a couple things, but if he does it too much, he's going to get hit with that stall. Markulix coming in 41 and 5, senior.
Yeah, he was a state place winner last year. Now he breaks free for the escape. So he holds a 3-0 lead over Clay Baker.
Is that what, Matt, we're on? Ed, we're on 6?
Yes.
Okay. Spring Grove's always got a pretty solid program.
Playing the edge right now. Probably going to go out.
Yep, he doesn't have to do anything crazy right there.
Yep. Just under a minute left in the second, and Richie Markulik of Notre Dame Green Pond holds a 3-0 lead over Clay Baker of Spring Grove.
Baker could get a takedown right here. That would be huge.
This is another match in that 132-pound class.
Yeah, these medium weights, they're tough. Three-time state medalist, Richie Markulik. Yeah, there you go. He is a 3-time state medalist.
Yep. He's just holding right there. Baker took a shot, but Markulik's controlling the head.
He got that 3/4 on there, and he's not going to let him back up. He doesn't need to with 9 seconds. Of course, he could score. There it is. Elevate, bring him down. He wants that 2. There.
He gave it.
He gave it to him. Yes, he did.
I guess the Spring Grove coaches didn't agree with that, but
they didn't. But he had it for a second.
Yeah,
he did.
So it's 5-0 Markulik after 2 periods.
That was a huge takedown there then. Baker gets that takedown, all of a sudden 3-2. His choice, he's down. If he gets an escape, it's tied up.
Shields is holding a 6-2 lead over Liam Gordon of Robinson on the other mat.
He's just been riding him now for this period.
Yep. Baker gets an escape to start the third.
Good shot by Baker there. Tight on that single.
He's got 1:35.
Yeah.
And he needs more than just a takedown.
Yeah, the 2 mats that we can see very clear are the ones with the computer problems.
Yeah, they had some issues before we got started yesterday trying to load the information into track wrestling.
Yeah.
Because there were a number of changes in the brackets, and then there were some issues with kids had to get their facial hair taken care of, and it was a mess.
Yeah, I bet.
So they got back on, actually they got ahead of schedule later in the day because they wrestled varsity on all 11 mats.
Okay. That's one way to catch up, right?
Yep, it worked. But this is definitely going to make a delay here.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you like the technology with track and everything, but, you work through the flaws. It happens. I mean, the old days, bout sheets and people running all over the place and all that, it does make it a cleaner tournament.
Well, this morning, I think part of the reason that we were able to start on time is we went through weigh-ins so much more quickly.
Yeah.
Because they don't have really any need for hair checks, nail checks, all that stuff.
They already went through it yesterday.
Got taken care of yesterday.
Yeah.
And instead of taking 55 minutes to do all the varsity wrestlers, it only took us 19 this morning. So.
It's good.
If you had to shave and get your nails clipped yesterday and you got to do it again today, you got some serious vitamins in your system. Especially at this age, I wouldn't think the hair would grow that fast. Markulik's 5'2", 18 seconds. Shields 11'4", 35 seconds. Shields tight, in on a tight single.
Yep. Markulik's with a shot there to
he's good there.
Pretty much finish off the match.
He doesn't even have to finish that. He does. That's going to do it.
That'll be a 7-2 win for Richie Markulik of Notre Dame Green Pond over Clay Baker of Spring Grove at 132. We'll go back up and finish up with the Chase Shields win. He's ahead 13-4 And that's the end of that. 13-4 decision over
Shields. Number 1 seed moves on.
Liam Gordon of Robinson.
So the semifinal on the top side of that.
Yeah, that's going to be. That will be Chase Shields against Tyler Dilley of St. Mary's. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
They're all going to be good 132.
Yeah. I'd say semifinals are probably going to be good up and down the whole way. And we got down
so
here
we're going to
on
have
6.
We're going to have Jack Colston of Boiling Springs. He's got the gold trim and the purple uniform against Colton Jumper of Carlisle with with black and the C on the side.
We saw Jumper in our Chambersburg Carlisle match.
No, he was sick that day.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he's the one that missed.
Oh, okay.
So he's number 4 seed, and Colston is number 5.
Good shot by Jumper.
I think Jumper's undefeated so far this year.
Yeah, tough kid.
He won the Carlisle tournament. Colston hanging tough there. Jumper trying to get the right leverage, and they're going to stop it.
Still mate.
You know, and I think some of these boys at 138 are probably, we're talking about 132 and 126. Then I look down at 138 and I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. That's mighty tough as well.
Try to look and see who's the
They're kind of ear to ear here. There's Jumper. Oh, that should be tough to call because of how close they are to the table.
The other mat is a 132 semifinal between Ty Varndell of Cambridge Springs and Timmy Dieter of Sharando, Virginia. We will probably switch over to that here shortly.
Yeah.
Right now we still have 0-0 with Colton Jumper and Jack Colston of Boiling Springs.
Now Jumper is so close to, well, no, he's not. Jumper's taken several real deep shots.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to finish.
That's got to be frustrating too. He just comes out the back door. There he should. Yeah, he's got that now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Colton Jumper of Carlisle takes a 2-0 lead. Just 6 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, that's a crucial takedown right there.
Lots of movement from Colston there.
Yeah, he wants out. Well, he's only got a second now. It's going to be hard to do. I wonder, just on observation, if the computers are working on 3 and 4, couldn't they jump the?
Well, I'm not sure they are.
Yeah, maybe they're.
Because you would think they could do that.
You would think it, yeah. Either way, we're watching some wrestling here.
In the other match, Ty Varndell of Cambridge Springs is ahead 2-1 after the first period over Timmy Dieter of Sharando. And Colston just escaped, so he's now down 2-1 against Colton Jumper of Carlisle in the match you're watching.
Yep, Colston chose down, got a quick escape. Colston's a good scrambler. Jumper's been in there 3 or 4 times real deep. He only got 1 takedown out of it.
Haven't really seen Colston take a good shot yet, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's not technically backing up. He's circling decent.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, my guess is if Jumper takes 2 or 3 more uncontested shots, he'll probably get that. Maybe he'll get that call, maybe not.
There's a shot from Colston.
Yeah.
It might cost him.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, he was lucky there. Kind of momentum.
He needs to set that shot up a little bit better.
That looks like one of the Rawls referee.
Got 1:05 left in the second.
Still 2-1. I mean, that's...
Yep. There's some good activity by Colston. He's getting a little more active on his feet here. There's going to be an injury timeout. Let's take a short break here, and we'll be back with some more action from 138-pound quarterfinals.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Right.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit explorefranklincountypa.com. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
We are back here at Cassius Fieldhouse for the quarterfinal round of the 5th annual My House Trojan Wars tournament. And if you're just joining us, there is some technical difficulty on mats 1, 2, and 3. So that's holding the semifinals up on those two mats. Fortunately, we do have 2 mats for semifinals going. And we're going to go up to the number 5 match, where we have Ty Varndell of Cambridge Springs in the blue and white against Timmy Dieter of Sharando, Virginia, has the black and the orange color. And Varndell holds a 3-2 lead. They have just started the third period, 1 minute and 29 left in the third period, and they're on their feet. I believe Varndell scored a takedown in the first period. That was the difference so far. And Varndell is a returning state place winner.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, lost you there for
We're
a second.
back.
Updates you on Colston and Jumper. Colston got a takedown. Ready to get the period, take the lead.
Dieter's in on a leg, but Varndell's holding him off near the edge.
That's another close match.
Yep.
That's 132, right?
Yeah, this weight class is just very tight.
Murderer's Row.
Wow, Varndell almost turned into a takedown of his own.
That's close.
He wasn't in really good shape there, but he kept digging and almost pulled it out. So we got 47 seconds left in that match.
3-2 on that bout, 3-3 on the other semifinal. Colston take a great shot.
Yeah, so Jack Colston of Boiling Springs now has a 5-3 lead over Colton Jumper of Carlisle. We're going to stick with the one up top here with
1 period to go.
Now, Varndell CSP, where's that at?
Cambridge Springs up near Erie.
Okay.
And a long trip here.
Yeah.
Probably longer than the kid from Virginia.
Yeah.
So 19 seconds left. Dieter from Sharando needs to have something happen here.
Takedown could win it. Hate to beat a dead horse, but this is where you got your best move. You need to use it.
Yep. Varndell tied him up pretty good right now.
Oh, we got the stall call there.
Well, with 3 seconds left, that's still going to be enough.
Oh, Decent little scramble there at the end.
So Ty Varndell is going to hold on to a 3-2 win over Timmy Dieter of Sherando.
Jumper and Colston now is down to his 5-5.
Yep, so let's go back over to 6.
Minute 25 in the third. 5-5.
It's been a good match down here.
Yeah. Jumper's on top.
This is a 138-pound match. Varndell's win came at 132.
Colston doesn't have to panic here because he's got the escape in his back pocket, so to speak.
Jumper's going to give it to him.
Yeah, so here we go.
Jumper banking on the fact that he can get a takedown here.
Jumper took a tremendous amount of shots in the first, and then he kind of coasted in the second. And then
Colston kind of got more aggressive.
Colston got aggressive and got several takedowns.
There's a good shot from Jumper. Go the opposite leg. Need some horse here to pull him in.
Yeah. He doesn't want to burn too much time sitting there.
Well,
but he also doesn't want to relax and give up a 2.
Well, he's in a little better shape now.
Yeah, he's in good shape there.
Except Colston got his ankle, so he kind of took away a lot of his leverage.
Yeah. If he could clear that, that'd be
Might call a stalemate here. Probably ought to call a stalemate here. There we go.
Yeah, because Colston's like, hey, I'll hang out here for a little bit.
So 26 seconds left, and Colton Jumper of Carlisle needs a takedown. He's in the black uniform with a C on the side, and Colston on your left now.
Shot by Jumper.
I don't think he's going to. That's not a very good position he's in right now.
Yeah.
Colston's been able to tie up that leg on the other side every time he gets a good shot in. Stopped it again. I don't think that was a stalemate. I think.
Yeah, I think maybe
something wrong
knee,
with
shoulder or something. I'm not sure.
That doesn't look good. He's not moving very much. There he gets up.
You got a bloody nose as well. Maybe some blood time involved there.
Yeah, they had stopped it earlier, but I went to look. I looked at the other match. So I wasn't sure what was going on. Now we actually have wrestling on number 1 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do. If that bout number's correct, it's what, 668? Which would be way back at 126.
Yep.
Portilla.
Yeah, we'll swing over to that one here shortly. Well.
Yeah, short time down here on 6.
Yeah, they're just getting the blood cleaned up now, I believe, on Jumper.
Looks like they cleared 2 as well. So hopefully the computers are back up.
On the other match, we have T.T. Elhaj of Lower Dauphin against Nick Vanelli of Notre Dame. That's a 138-pound match.
That is the 3-6.
Looks like Jumper's getting ready to. No, he's not either.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Let's go up to 5. This is T.T. Elhaj of Lower Dauphin in the blue, and Nick Vanelli of Notre Dame Green Pond in the white.
Oh, that's a good scramble right at the edge.
They're both in decent position to get a takedown there. Looks like Vanelli's in pretty deep right now, but he's at the edge.
Yeah, he brought them hips to him.
And they're going to go out. No points.
Run out of space.
Jumper's pretty much taken off. Well, they've stopped the clock, so I guess they're just doing cleanup now.
I think he might have an eyebrow or something that's bleeding because they got a bunch of tape wrapped around his head now.
Okay. He's faced away from us. We can't see. So you're watching T.T. Elhaj of Lower Dauphin in the blue, Nick Vanelli of Notre Dame, and Vanelli spins around behind for a takedown.
Yep. Nice takedown. Uh-oh.
Peterson.
Nice little scramble, Peterson. Got the arm trap. So.
El Hodge evens the count 2-2.
I don't think he stayed in that Peterson long enough to get fall points. It was a nice scrambling.
Yeah. We've been seeing some good scrambling here.
Okay, we're going to finish up over here on number 6 with Jack Colson of Bowling Springs trying to hold off Colton Jumper of Carlisle.
It says 4 minutes and 10 seconds,
That's
but it's
the
actually
injury
10
time.
seconds. Oh, that's two.
Jumper's in.
That's
He's got the 2. Did it count? That's the question.
He just
Did
has
it count?
to sit there.
It was right at the buzzer. They're going to give it to him, I believe.
Yeah.
Colton Jumper of Carlisle comes back from an injury timeout and manages to get in and get the 2 points right at the buzzer.
I think what the coach is saying is, wait a minute, it said 4 minutes and 14 seconds, but the table was counting the 14 seconds.
Yeah, I don't remember how much was left when they stopped it, but it was inside 20. We can shift back over to mat 5 until we see what goes on over there. This is a 2-2 tie with TT El Hodge of Lower Dauphin on top, Nick Vanelli of Notre Dame Green Pond on the bottom. This is a 138-pound quarterfinal.
Yeah, El Hodge is the 3rd seed and Vanelli is 6th.
And that's been a tough match so far. Oh, there he tried to get some cheap points out of a little jelly roll.
Looks like they finalized that jumper decision. So Colton Jumper of Carlisle will win 7-6 over Jack Colston of Boiling Springs. That was a wild one.
Yeah, I think what was that, 5 seconds he shot?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, it was not much time left at all.
El Hodge on top in the match you're watching. They're starting the second, they're almost halfway through the second period. He's not in a very good position right now.
He's not in a good position right there, yeah. He's going to get scored on
coming out the back door.
Oh.
Well, that was definitely helpful for El Hodge there.
Yeah.
Called a dangerous position.
I think the knee was tucked in underneath. That's why he stopped that. El Hodge doesn't seem too concerned sometimes. He's just kind of riding around on top.
He's kind of a loosey-goosey wrestler.
Yeah, he is. Look at him.
He'll try some things.
He's trying to get.
It's a very interesting hold he's got there now. He's got the head trapped and.
He's trying that roll. Now he's got double boots in.
He is pretty unorthodox from what I've seen and what I've heard.
Sometimes you got to watch them guys on top.
Yep.
25 seconds. 2-2. Second period.
He's stretching Vanelli out now.
Yeah, he's got him on his belly. We're down to 10.
So Vanelli got the takedown in this match, and then El Hodge was able to reverse before the first period ended. And it looks like the second period is going to end.
That's how she's going to finish.
With El Hodge riding him out.
One more. I wonder who has a choice here.
El Hodge.
Okay.
He's taken down.
I was going to say if it was the opposite.
And we pleased to note we actually have wrestling on mat 2 now also. So we're back
full strength.
Yep. You're going to get some bonus coverage here. We'll be able to show more matches than we thought we would.
Yeah. 1-1 looks like Portilla's down 2-0.
Looks like Vanelli gave the escape to give El Hodge a 3-2 lead.
Vanelli's had several good shots that he couldn't finish on El Hodge.
From what I've seen, El Hodge is more of a thrower type.
He is.
But in this case, Vanelli did a nice job going up high, and then when he dropped down, he got the legs and got the takedown.
That was nice. He just dropped his level, got both ankles, and got the 2.
So Nick Vanelli holds a 4-3 lead with a 1:21 to go.
Vanelli says let him up.
Now it's 4-4.
I think he's saying I'd rather be on my feet than try and scramble on the mat with this guy.
Yep. Well, he's got 2 takedowns, so that's not really a surprise, I guess.
Another Notre Dame kid, very solid.
Yep.
Notre Dame kid on 1 as well. He's in on that single.
El Hodge managed to get out.
Yep, ran out of room.
59 left in the match.
We're under a minute. 4-4. Next takedown is going to be huge. What a great facility to have this tournament at.
Except for the computer problem.
Well, yeah.
So Vanelli's in the leg again.
Yeah, Portillo wrestler from Carlisle just lost his quarterfinal bout 4-3.
Yep. Elijah there, he's kind of got the head.
Kind of like a leg cradle.
Yeah. That's anybody's position there. There, he called stalemate.
So that would have been Brandon Chetlos of Notre Dame with a 4-3 winner of Rafael Portillo of Carlisle. That's a number 4 seed going out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a deep shot by Vanelli.
Yes, yes.
Is he going to have 3 seconds.
time?
He's got 3 seconds.
Ooh, that is so close. He said no.
Nope. El Hodge kept the whizzer in.
He kept that other leg just far enough away. Couldn't cover the hips.
Vanelli definitely looks like the better wrestler on top. So
this is our first overtime?
Yep. And El Hodge really hasn't gotten into it.
El Hodge is going after it now. This is, so if we go 1 minute here with no score, then we do both guys get their choice.
Vanelli in deep again.
He's in deep. Now he should finish this. See him wet. El Hodge,
good
hips.
Yep, he really does have
very good hips. Still not out of trouble. And he's got plenty of time to work.
30 seconds left in a sudden victory. He's working his way back through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Boy, that was close.
And El Hodge just hanging in. Look, he's been in bad shape, seems like almost the whole match.
And he just hangs in there.
Yep. But now he's got to be a little frustrated. He's had probably 6 or 7 really good shots.
Really deep shots. $14-13. It's like we might go to the. Then after that, what is it? Ultimate Rideout?
Yeah, they'll.
Not jumping ahead of the
they'll
situation.
flip the point again here, I think.
Let's see who gets the choice here. Green.
So Vanelli's going to, his choice he's taken down.
Now just to clarify, even though he gets an escape, the action continues.
Yeah, there's 2 30-second periods here.
Vanelli instantly went to lock around the shoulder and head with a Western hook. If he rides him out and then he gets his choice and he gets an escape, match is over. At the end of that second period.
Vanelli up pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was good there. Well, you don't want to get 2 there. Be careful.
Yep, he's free for the 1. 10 seconds left in this period. They're going to hold right there. So
fighting, yep, right on the edge.
Now we go 30-second period with El Hodge taking down.
The thing you got to be careful with El Hodge is he might be looking for a big move from bottom, not just trying to get that one escape.
That's true.
a nice little Granby. There it is. Ooh, see, he's still in that leg.
If he can finish this, and he does.
He does.
There's 2.
That's what I'm saying.
He's trying to keep in
He's
bounds.
trying to, yeah, if he stays. No.
So 16 seconds left. El Haj now holds a 6-5 lead.
You see the action's continuing.
Finelli can tie it with an escape here. In which case we go to the ultimate rideout.
These guys don't want to leave the mat. Now, technically, that is not locked hands because it is sort of a pinning.
But, there's a point. That's a point for stalling.
I think he called that. He said he went to the head twice.
Yeah, he warned him the first time. There's still 9 seconds to go.
I mean, my thought is if he said something to him about that, jumping up on the lock. Okay, so that was just a warning. Wasn't one.
Okay.
Let's
say I remember they stopped the match. I didn't see a warning for stalling up the first time. So 9 seconds. He still has to ride him here.
So I'm not sure that he wants to do that again.
Nope, he's not going to try. He's going to
try
to get on the leg,
but he's going to run out of time.
1 second. So El Haj is going to win 6-5 in overtime. Heck of a match.
Heck of a match. Good respect between wrestlers.
The bottom of the bracket on. Wait.
Why don't we shift over to mat 1 here?
Is that Reichert?
No, we have Eric Gibson.
Mat 1.
Eric Gibson of Forest Hills is on top in the green and gold, and he holds a 5-0 lead right now over Connor Trowbridge of Souderton.
And that's 145.
Yes.
Okay.
And it looks like just under a minute left in the second period. Now we got some more choices to check out, guys.
There you go.
Only had 2 matches to worry about before.
This is like work.
Nah.
Good work. It's good work.
Yeah.
He tried a nice little crunch cradle there. Almost.
Eric Gibson is the number 3 seed. Trowbridge is number 6. Gibson is a 9th grader. He's another one of those kids, I think, that won a title here in middle school last year for Forest Hills.
Yeah. With the age of the tournament, there was some talk about who would be the first wrestler to win all the junior high helmets and the senior high tournament helmets.
That'd be a neat trick.
That would be.
You need to clear some space in your mantle.
You would. You get 6 of those helmets, you have to get another closet.
Yep.
Anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, when you win the Trojan Wars, you get a Gladiator Trojan helmet. Very nice.
Yep.
It's very nice. And the kids love it because it's different.
Some of the kids, they give it to them right after the match is over, and some of the kids put it on and parade around in it. And
yeah, oh yeah.
So we're into the third period now, and Gibson still holds that 5-0 lead.
Ooh,
he's in deep now.
Yeah. He's going to score there.
That's 7-0.
Now he's up 7-0 here, 1:21 left in the third.
Let's switch up to number 5 up there. We have Thomas Dressler of Spring Grove in the blue signal, and he holds a 2-0 lead over TJ Henry of...
West Perry.
No, that's actually Penn Charter.
Oh.
I know, it's William Penn Charter, that's why they get the WP. Penn Charter is
that down.
Yeah, Penn Charter is a school from Philly.
Yeah, it's a 4-5 seed.
Yep. So Henry from Penn Charter is wearing the gold. Thomas Dressler from Spring Grove is in the blue. He's down now.
With a 2-0 lead entering the second period.
Yeah, for Dressler.
Henry's coming in with an 8-3 win over Kreider from Waynesboro. Dressler from Spring Grove.
I happened to see Garrett Hammond, the two-time state champ from Chambersburg yesterday. He's helping the Coach Penn charter.
Oh,
just as a volunteer basis.
Well, him and his brother and Tanner Ship, they were at Drexel.
Yep.
So that's really close to the Philly area.
And Dressler is out for an escape, so he leads with 3-0 now.
Oop, what do we got going on here over?
Let's go. Let's switch down to mat 2 here, where we have Dalton Gimbor of Hamburg against Joshua Groff of Garden Spot. Groff right now in the blue single is on top. We have a 2-2 tie, and there's 30 seconds left in the first period.
6-6-7. I gotta go way back.
Excuse me.
Right? Yeah. That's the whole way back at 126.
Yes, that's the mat that was out the longest.
Okay. So they didn't jump bout numbers. They just stayed where
Apparently
they were.
they did not. No.
Okay.
Just one more challenge for us to keep on top of.
That's right.
Looks like a Chambersburg wrestler out there.
It's Runshaw. Like Groff had a bar there trying to work that. Runs out of time.
Yeah, Gimbor is the top seed at 126.
Yeah.
And Groff would be the 8th seed.
There's another 8-1, 2-2 tie. Anybody's match.
I believe Gimbor and his brother, I think they wrestled at Brandywine Heights last year. I think both of them made the states.
Oh.
That's a nice little present to Hamburg.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Still 2-2 on their feet here in the second.
Groff from Garden Spot, 11th grader.
He's the one wearing the mask in the blue. Gimbor has the red and white singlet.
Gimbor, sophomore.
Yep.
You know, you look at this, you say, well, you know, Gilmore's 49 and 11. Groff is 34 and 18, but I guarantee it's probably closer than that. As shown in the 2-2 score.
Yep. Groff hanging on here near the edge, and they're going out of bounds.
For Chambersburg, Seth Runshaw is still scoreless. 35 seconds left in the first period. He's wrestling. He's wrestling the 3rd seed.
That's Alec Bittner of St. Mary's.
Yeah, that's weight.
This is in the 152.
152.
152, okay. So they didn't stay with the bout number on that.
No.
That match.
We got a break here in the match we're watching, so let's shift up to number 1. It's a match we were just talking about. Seth Runshaw from Chambersburg in the blue and gray, and Alec Bittner, or Bittler, excuse me, Bittler of St. Mary's in the blue. First period ends 0-0. Bittler's choice. He's going to take down.
Like Spring Grove, wrestler won 8-0.
That was Dressler.
Yeah, pretty dominant there.
That was at 145. Thomas Dressler, 8-0 win for Spring Grove.
What's SM?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
Oh,
and he got a reversal to start out.
Yeah, Bittler starts off with a reversal, and now he's got cranking a little bit on the arm. Trying to get another.
Runshaw better get his hips up. Bender's got, he did have a leg in. Now he's got the bars, double bars. Ooh.
And he's cranking on him.
Yeah.
Didn't get any points there for back points.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, whew. My shoulders are hurting just watching.
Somehow Runshaw managed not to go over his back.
Yeah.
think if I was Runshaw, I'd be looking to get up quick.
Yeah, I don't want to be down there in those bars again. Uh-oh.
Bittler taking a little break over to trash can. Let's move away from that match. Let's go back down here to number 2. We still have a 2-2 tie here between
that's a good match. We're back to 126, right?
Dalton Gimbor of Hamburg in the red and white, and Joshua Groff of Garden Spot in the blue. 37 seconds left in the second period. It's 2-2 tie. Off the mat. 28 left in this period. And Groff is now taking some time. Let's go back up to mat 1 then, where we have Alec Bittler of St. Mary's
again.
Yep, he's really cranking.
Runshaw's been fighting. But he's not getting away.
Yeah, I really don't know how he hasn't given anybody back points at this point.
Well, he got 30 seconds left to hold off here in that period. Yeah, he's just working on him.
And the refs, letting him work it a little bit as long as he doesn't come forward.
Yep.
He just can't get him over for a count.
And there's the end of the period, so.
Now what's he do, huh?
So Bittler had that reverse in that period, so Runshaw's got to decide what he wants to try here.
He says, I want nothing to do with those bars.
One of my feet.
That's a smart move.
And Groff and Gimbor ended the second period still tied 2-2.
I don't think there's a huge difference between them on their feet.
Yep. It must have just been the end of the first period. I guess because we had all those delays.
Yeah.
Because he just flipped the coin.
Okay.
Groff's going to go down. We'll stick with the Bittler-Runshaw match for a minute here.
Yeah, it's coming down to.
It's 2-0 Bittler.
Runshaw needs a takedown here.
Yep.
He doesn't have to panic, though. He's got plenty of time.
There was no takedown in the opening period. Bittler got the 2 points on a reversal. And now we have an adjustment. I think the clock was off on that Groff-Gimbor.
Oh, okay.
Gimbor leads 4-2 going into the third period now, and he's on top. And Groff.
Nice little scramble.
Yep.
Right into a single.
He fights it off. So it's 4-3 now. We're going to hang with the Runshaw-Bittler match here.
Under a minute. Now Runshaw took kind of a half shot and then backed him out of bounds. So you'd think if he makes it, pretty obvious that he's doing the work here in the third, maybe he's trying to get that call.
Yeah, Bittler's just trying to hold his ground here, and he ties up the head. He doesn't look like he's going to shoot unless he sees a big opening.
Thinking maybe one more shot on a Runshaw, he'll get that call. Bittler doesn't really have to force the issue. He has no warnings.
Yep, and he's holding his ground.
Yeah, he's kind of spinning. He's not backing.
20 seconds left.
Runshaw needs to make something happen.
Yep. Bittler's doing a good job of messing with his head and hand control.
Yep.
12 seconds left.
Hand fighting in that situation is crucial.
And he's doing a really good job of it.
Yeah, he's going to run out of time, I'm afraid.
That's going to be it. So Alec Bittler of St. Mary's advances to the semifinals at 152. Let's go back down here to mat number 2 with Dalton Gimbor of Hamburg in red and white against Joshua Groff of Garden Spot in the blue. Gimbor holding on to a 4-3 lead in the third with 25 seconds to go. This match has been close the whole way.
It has. That's a 1-6, right?
1-8.
1-8. Okay. That's at 126 weight class.
I haven't seen any warnings yet either way.
Ooh,
and there's two for
that
Gimbor.
was it.
That finishes that one off.
Yep.
Okay, this on mat 1 is the second seed, I believe. Tagus versus Charles.
Which mat are we talking about there?
On mat 1.
Oh, okay. Let's see what else we got going on here.
So it's Gimbor.
He defeated Groff 4-3 or 6-3. He got to take down at the end.
He's going to have Chestos. Is that Chestos? Who beat Portillo?
Schletzos.
Okay.
Yep. From Notre Dame.
So
He also advanced
so
to
much better than
126.
me at that.
Experience. Okay, let's go back. You on number 2 here. This would be Tate Nichter of Chambersburg at 145 against Luke Sonato of Gettysburg. Nichter with the plaid back that just got the takedown, and Sonato from Gettysburg in the maroon.
Nichter likes to score.
Yep. He did not get 2 points for the back there, I don't believe. Yep. Potentially dangerous there.
I think you can correct me if I'm wrong on this one. I think this is the first time that Nichter's been down to 145.
I think so, yes.
He likes that 2-pound allowance.
They hoped he was going to get there for the beast, but he didn't make it.
And nowadays it's a situation where you got to pay attention to your descent plan. Somebody's getting pinned on one.
That's the second seed is doing the pinning.
Well, that's Sammy Togus of...
From a school that just had one participant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Evangel Christian Institute.
I think I noted his father, his coach, or someone with the same last name.
Tom Togus. Nichter maintaining control over here over Sonato. 30 seconds to go in the first. Nichter ahead 2-0.
Oh, there it is. I'm going to write that down. So the Evangel Christian Institute has one wrestler?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's him right there.
There he is. And he's a second seed, so he's tough. You wouldn't need a bus or anything, would you?
No. Okay. Nichter ends the first period up 2-0 over Luke Sonato of Gettysburg. That's a 145-pound match. Nichter is the second seed.
Gettysburg programs came a long way.
Yeah, they got a pretty solid roster this year. Didn't see who had choice there, but they're on their feet. Nichter in on a deep single.
Yeah, Nichter, he needs a score there. You don't want to waste a nice deep shot like that.
Yep. So now they got out of bounds. So they're back on their feet. In deep again.
Yeah, you just
not going to get it.
We're going to run out of space.
Got the wizard there.
Mr. Schwartz says neutral.
Why don't we switch real quick up to mat 5 where Nichter's brother Luke
is
wrestling.
There you go.
He's in the plaid top again for Chambersburg.
Took him 6 seconds into the match to get a takedown.
Yep. He's wrestling William Small of Donegal.
That's your #1 seed.
Yep. Nichter has two first period pins so far, looking good.
Nichter had a very nice Beast tournament. Chambersburg's first finalist.
And he lost 7-3 in the final to a kid from Blair Academy. I swear it looked like he was 28 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but the whole post-grad thing is a little sketchy for me.
Yeah, Blair, I think they're wrestling one of the big tournaments down in District 11 this week. I think it's I'm not sure whether it's there's two big tournaments down there. No.
Okay.
One of them's the, I forget exactly what, Bethlehem Christmas Classic,
okay.
and then there's another one. There's another, they're wrestling one of those. They're sending their B team.
Yeah.
And they'll still probably place in the top 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. So Luke Nichter scores another takedown over there. He's ahead now 4-1.
I was actually surprised how much he grew in that year. I thought he was destined to be a 152-pounder.
Yep.
He's a solid 170.
Yeah. That's where he's going to be, I think, postseason, too.
Yeah, it's a good weight for him.
Yep. He's trying
Tate
to get
Nichter still up 2-0.
Yep. Luke's trying. He's got some. Didn't quite hold it long enough to get back points over there. Now he's cranking on.
Yeah, he's good.
And they're going to stop that.
They're going to say, nah.
Let's switch off that and see if we can. Let's go back over here to Mat 2.
Tate Nichter just got
This is the Nichter chapter of our broadcast.
Penalty point. This is Nichter.
So
Tate's cornered by Nichters.
Yeah, that time he's able to complete it.
Yeah, he's controlling the match, but he's still not up by that much.
Yep. 5-0 now.
He's kind of 5-0.
And Togus has an 11-0 lead in his match.
Yeah, he's controlling that match. Looks very solid.
And that's at 152. He's against.
It's Selinsgrove opponent.
Yeah, Max Charles of Selinsgrove. There's another one. The abbreviation for Selinsgrove is SAH. I'm sure it's Selinsgrove area, but how about SEL? Make it easy on us here.
Yeah. Like you said, they always throw that area in there to mess you up.
Wow, real nice. Roll,
yeah, he's going to
roll over and turn around, chest on chest.
That's tight.
Luke.
There it is.
There's a pin for Luke Nichter
Luke
at 170. So you're watching Tate Nichter against Luke Senato of Gettysburg.
He got short time. He's controlling the action on top.
5-0 Nichter here coming down in the second period.
And his brother's on the mat in the opposite corner of the gym. Coach Menser is with his brother. Luke had Coach Kaczynski with him.
We'll stay on this match. It's the closest one going on right now. So Senato's down to start the third. Looking to score his first point here.
He got good pressure on top, that's for sure.
He just earned a tech fall on mat 1.
Yeah, he made that look.
Yeah, Sammy Togus
fairly easy.
Moves on at 152 into the semifinals from Evangel Christian Institute. A one-man team.
Most of the weights till this point, with the exception of 1 or 2, are still looking like you might have a collision course, which are 1 seed versus 2 seed.
Yeah.
Which seating committee, that's what they're looking for.
Tate Nichter just totally tying up Senato here. He's not really allowing Senato to breathe, but Senato wrestling tough and not going to his back at all either.
Yeah, he's I mean, his hips are square. He's going to be tough to score on, I think.
If he gets his heel up higher on that leg, higher up on the quad of the defensive wrestler, you have the leverage to turn him with his hips. It's just
37 seconds, still 5-0 Victor.
Let's switch over to mat 1 here. We have a 160-pound match. Dylan Reinert of Gettysburg, #1 seed, against Paulie Mastro Giovanni of Bangor.
Goodness gracious.
Yep. Reinert is the one with the G and the arrow you can see on his uniform coming toward you.
Probably easiest is a light headgear and a dark headgear.
Yep, you're right. Mastro Giovanni, excuse me. That's a tough one.
That's a tough
Mastro Giovanni. And Reinert's in on a single, and he completes that for the takedown. This is a 160-pound quarterfinal. Reinert is the #2 seed.
That's a tough weight.
Yeah, there's some good kids there.
Yeah,
No question.
Clayton Urey, #1.
Tate Nectar completed a 5-1 win at 145. Dylan Reinert still in control here at 160. And they go out of bounds.
All right. Still in the Reinhardt match. Good hand fighting in there. He's got another shot by Reinhardt. He needs to finish. Clear.
There's a match going on at 182 between #1 seed Jackson Turley of St. Christopher's. He holds a 6-1 lead over Tyler Waltman of Southern Columbia. That's 180,
all the way up at 182 over there.
Yep.
Huh. Ooh. Reinhardt trying to get some back points, but ran out of room over there.
Yep. He holds a 4-1 lead over Mastro Giovanni.
We're kind of all over the place right now with our weights, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Reinhardt's trying to slide a bar in.
Also have Anthony Hinson of Spring Grove with a 4-0 lead over Colton Foltz of Sharando. That's a 160-pound quarterfinal. And Hinson's just got a couple back points, so that's a 6-0 lead now. You're still watching Dylan Reinert of Gettysburg against Paulie Mastro Giovanni.
Good little hand fight scrap going on over there. Reinhardt's in the action, but he needs a finish.
Yeah, not quite a takedown yet. Still working.
He's got, good scramble.
Seems like he should have had a takedown a while ago, but.
Yeah. Said we're neutral.
Like
right before he popped his head out.
Yep. Looks like Reinert's doing all the shooting over there, except for that one.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of. Reinhardt's your second seed. He's only a junior. I thought he was a senior.
Yeah, he's former state qualifier. He's in deep again.
That's got to get frustrated. You get that leg and don't get anything out of it. There he got it.
Yep. That's a 6-1 lead now for Dylan Ryder of Gettysburg.
Reinhardt's he's got 19 seconds, 6-1 lead. That's the one we're watching. Working the edge, he can probably burn the last short time out over there.
Let's switch down here to number 6. We have Talon Pisarchik from Archbishop Wood against Derek Berlitz of Notre Dame Green Pond.
Okay.
And I'm trying to, I believe Notre Dame Green Pond is on top there. I can't see what that says on top. Can you read the uniform? Yeah, that's Notre Dame Green Pond on top.
Yep. It's not the same as the other guys were wearing, but it's Notre Dame.
And the Notre Dame wrestler just earned a stalling point.
So he now leads 4-1. Berlitz is the 4th seed.
So is this a 4-5?
Yes.
My thought is the Sarchik probably is saying, hey, I'm trying to come up, but this guy's tough. And good guys on top will make it look like that.
It's one of the more interesting first names in the tournament, Talon. Talon Pisarchik.
There you go. I like that.
It's different.
It is.
They are right at the edge.
Right at the edge, 4-1.
10 seconds left in that one, or is it 40?
40.
40 seconds left in that one.
Berlitz is on top, and he seemed to have pretty darn good pressure. Reinhardt's up 11-1, the match we were watching.
Yep.
Guys, stay.
We're down to 16 seconds, and
can you just?
There we go. 9.
So it looks
we're
like
under 10 seconds here.
Looks like Berlitz is going to win that one. Another stalling point. So that'll be a 5-1 decision for Derek Berlitz of Notre Dame. So the Crusaders get another one into the semifinals. They're doing pretty well.
Yes.
Yes, they are. How many is that now?
I'm not sure. At least 4, I think. Let's switch up to mat number 5. 626. Let's get it here. That's a match between Chase Mielnick of Downingtown West in the blue with gold trim against Quinn Collins from Archbishop Wood.
Yeah.
Looks like after one period, there's no score in that match.
Collins is a freshman.
Yeah, let's just take a break here while there's no action, and we'll be right back with more quarterfinal action from the Trojan Wars.
And the My House Trojan Wars live stream on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by the Summit Orthopedic Group on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries often don't happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Brad Connor, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love, safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
Bank.
Okay, we are back here at the Trojan Wars tournament in Chambersburg. This is the quarterfinal action. And
Reinhardt finished off his guy 13-2.
Yep, looks like there's some kind of difficulty with the scoring at the match we were on. So let's shift down to here to mat 2, where we have Max Hale of Downingtown West in the blue and gold uniform. Just got a takedown over Loudon Hurt of St. Christopher's. And Hale now holds a 10-2 lead. Hale is a number 2 seed in this weight class.
Yeah. St. Christopher's has some quarterfinalists.
Yes, they got a pretty nice program down there. I know they were at the Beast of the East, had a couple kids do okay. They were here 2 years ago. I think placed in the top 5 in the team race. Didn't make it last year. And Hale just got another couple points there.
Yeah.
I think if Hale and Luke Nichter get to the final, that's going to be a pretty good match. Because
yeah,
Hale's a state place winner from last year. I think he was 6th, and Nichter was 2nd.
Huh. That is a good matchup. He's covering the hips, has a bar. He
looks in total control.
21 seconds left. Yeah, he's in control. Short time, down to 5 seconds, 14-2 Hale. So 1 versus 2 still intact.
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened on 5. It was 5-0. Then he took a break. It must have been how it finished.
Yep. Let's go over to mat 1.
Mat 1.
We have a 170-pound quarterfinal with John Crawford of Strathaven. He is in the black and gray on your right, and he's against Isaiah DeJesus of Notre Dame Green Pond wearing the white.
Back to the standard.
Yep. And Crawford just got a takedown to take a 5-2 lead in that. They're just at the end of the first period.
That's 170.
Yep. So the winner of that will face Luke Nichter.
Actually, the
I'm sorry,
winner
will face Hale. Yeah, you're right. That's what happens when I don't look at the sheet.
Your reward is you get the second seed.
Yeah. So Crawford maintaining control here in the second period over Isaiah DeJesus of Notre Dame.
Get that leg. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say he should. I think he had control, so it wasn't any points distributed.
Crawford's had a couple pins so far, and last night's second round was just 31 seconds.
Makes it nice. Get that pin, get back to the hotel, relax.
Yep. Another match going on. Jacob Lucas of Cumberland Valley has a 4-1 lead over Mason Rogers of Forest Hills. That's a 182-pound match.
Boy, he gained some weight, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And we have at 195, Nicholas Yanitz of Solanco is ahead 4-0 over Joey Schrader of Bangor. And Schrader is the number 4 seed, so that would be a little bit of an upset.
Yeah.
Not a big one, but. Oh, there's Crawford getting some back points here.
That is kind of bizarre. Like a reverse body lock or something.
Yeah, it's not exactly something you aim for. It just you sort of fall into it.
Yeah.
But it's going to give him 3 points.
Yeah. Unorthodox, but still a pinning combination.
Yep. So that makes it 8-2 in Crawford's favor. 4 seconds left in the second period.
I'm sure Dave Zeus was like, what was that?
Schrader earned it, escaped over Yanis down here at 195, so it's 4-1 after 1 period.
I mean, we're seeing good matches left and right. Very little pins.
It's true, there have not been very many pins.
I mean, and there haven't been many tech falls.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing 2, maybe.
Yeah. And when you get your 1 versus 8, you think, well, that's going to be a, easy win. That's not the case.
We're still going to start semis at 1:30. So we'll be back on time for you guys. Thank you very much.
Of course, we're still watching that. Oh, that was nice, quick ankle pick. Nice ankle pick.
Just talking to tournament director Dave Peck, and he assures us we will be on time for 1:30 start for the semifinals.
There you go.
We'll be on mats 1, 2, and 5. So that round shouldn't take too long.
1-2's right in front of us.
Yep. But Crawford with it holding a 10-3 lead.
He's got to take it over now.
Yep. Let's see what else we got. I think Jacob Lucas just got a pin.
Oh. Yeah, wasn't he a 140-pounder last year?
No, he was. I think he was 60,
160,
or maybe 70 at most. But yeah, he's. So Jacob Lucas of Cumberland Valley moves on at 182.
These young men too, they hit a growth spurt. They can easily put on 20, 30 pounds of muscle.
Let's get down here to mat 6 and get the right. That is Nick Kostiak of Boiling Springs and Coy Bastian of Selinsgrove. Down to 14 seconds to go.
Oh yeah.
And
is that the 1-0?
They just gave 2 points to Kostiak.
Oh, that was right on the edge.
That's a little bit of an upset. Bastian is the 4th seed. Kostiak the 5th. He's going to hang on here for a few more seconds.
Yeah, just be smart up there.
2-1. And there it is.
There it is.
Nick Kostiak of Boiling Springs pulls out a 2-1 win over Coy Bastian of Selinsgrove. That's at 170.
Would you say the seedings were there?
5B to 4.
5B to 4, okay. Looks like we might have a big spring wrestler over there on 5. Crawford finishes off his match. 10-3.
Ready for a break? Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with more quarterfinal action from the Trojan Wars.
Back with the heavy boys.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
And we're back here at Cassius Fieldhouse for the quarterfinal action in the Trojan Wars tournament. We're going to turn our attention here to mat 2, where we have, get the right page, we have Joey Schrader of Bangor in the maroon going against Nicholas Yanitz of Solanco. Yanitz currently ahead 5-2. They're on their feet in the third period with about 35 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's been a decent match.
Yanitz is the 5th seed. Schrader is the 4th seed. Good shot by Yanitz there. He doesn't have to finish this. He's got a 3-point lead, but he's just going to be careful with it.
Yeah, just
staying in bounds.
Where you're at. There you go.
That was a smart thing. He stayed in bounds,
yep.
And he did finish with the 2. So Yanitz is going to take a 7-2 victory here, it looks like. And he does finish that off. So Nicholas Yanitz of Solanco moves on in the 195-pound weight class.
It's hard for me to see how tall these guys are.
Let's go up to mat 5, and we were looking at Hunter Heffelfinger of Big Spring in the gold against Bruno Stolfi of Souderton in the red. That match is tied 2-2. That is also a 195-pound match.
Is that correct? He's coming in 6-6?
That's what it says.
Yeah, he's having a good tournament.
Yep. Stolfi is the number 2 seed. He's wearing the black and red.
That'd be a little bit of an upset, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. We got about 40 seconds left in the second period.
And he's hand fighting good and neutral.
Stolfi comes in with 2 quick falls, and Heffelfinger had a fall and a technical fall. There's a stalling warning against Big Spring. He takes a shot, but gets nothing out of it. It's winding down in the second period, so it looks like that's going to be 2-2 going into the third.
Wonder whose choice it is.
Well, there you go. Stolfi will be down.
To
start the third. I believe Big Spring only had one other quarterfinalist. It was Hunter Gregoris. I don't think he won today. I didn't actually see that match.
Yeah.
I think Souderton has 3 guys in the quarterfinals.
Heffelfinger's riding tough.
Well, Stolfi gets up now.
Yeah.
Brings him back down though.
That's kind of, ooh.
Now he's got him flat.
He does. He's got good pressure on top. Oops, somebody's on their back over on 1.
Stolfi doesn't look, he's definitely being patient right now. He's still got 1:10.
Yeah. If he could get,
but he's going to have to get up on his knees at least.
Yeah, if he could get a 2 count, Big Spring wrestler get a 2 count, that'd be huge. He was working a bar, nice switch to a half.
Heffelfinger does have a stall warning, and he is riding parallel. Oh, and there they. So they give
I mean, I'm not 100% sure about that.
So he called stalling on top. So Stolfi has a 3-2 lead.
To me, it wasn't looking obvious that Stolfi was trying to work his hips up.
No. He was riding parallel, I'll give you that.
Yeah, he was parallel.
Yep.
He was parallel.
So now, Heffelfinger's going to have to score from top.
Yeah.
Unless he lets him up and tries to get a takedown, but
he's going to have to make that call here real soon.
And now Stolfi can really afford to just lay on his.
He can. He can just stay there. Yep. He hasn't been warned for nothing.
No, he might be soon. But it might not be enough time left to do anything.
Yeah, he's kind of set in trying to get them back points now, I think.
Down to 4 seconds. It looks like Stolfi's going to hang on for this win.
Yeah, I mean, that's, to be honest, to get rode the entire third period is not a good thing.
And not even really come close to getting out.
He didn't come, yeah, he didn't.
I think Stolfi's not really happy with the way he wrestled.
No.
Just guessing from his reactions there.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, well, you know. But he moves on.
That was what, 195?
That was 195. He's the second seed.
We're getting into the bigger boys now.
Let's see where we can go here now. Let's take it down here to mat 2, where we have Ben Weidenhammer of Hamburg against Blaze Ziders of Selinsgrove. Ziders is on top right now. He's got the white singlet with blue trim.
He has a 3-0 lead, correct?
Yes, and Weidenhammer of Hamburg is wearing the red and white singlet.
Oh. He almost caught him on his back, but he did get the reversal.
Yeah, he did.
Good scramble. He's got that underarm. Oh, my goodness. He is in trouble. Oh, he ran out of time.
I think he got 2, didn't he?
He should have got the 2.
He earned 2.
That's some really good wrestling there by Weidenhammer. He got. They did give.
They should have. I seen the 1,000, 1,000.
And right now they still have a 3-2, but. Yep. So it's 4-3 Weidenhammer now.
They still have a period to figure it out.
There's a lot of scoring there in the last, 6 seconds of the period.
Yeah.
So Weidenhammer is the 3rd seed. And he might get some more back points here. Yes, he will. He pulled him right back. And there's the pin.
There's the pin.
Well, that was quick. He scored 4 points plus a pin in about 12 seconds.
Yeah.
from being on bottom.
Turned that around quick.
Wow. He must have known he's on camera.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll switch over to mat 1. Well, we just had a pin there at mat 1.
That was what, 704?
That'd have been Dakota Snyder of Lewisburg, pinned Dylan White of Carlisle. It's a match at 220. So Snyder reaches the semifinals. Let's go down here to mat 6, where we have Thomas Mukai of J.W. Robinson in the gold against Pat Cusack of Downingtown West. Mukai's got a pretty good reputation. I'm pretty sure he's a Virginia State champ from last year.
Okay.
And he was second last year to Cole Forrester of Shippensburg here in this tournament.
Oh, there you go.
And he just got the reversal to take a 6-1 lead.
Forrester wrestling for the Air Force Academy.
Yeah. So Pat Cusack is on the bottom in the blue singlet, and Mukai is in the gold singlet.
72-8.
That's a lot of matches.
Past 2 years. That's a ton of matches. I always wonder how some of these schools can get 50, 55 matches in a season.
Well, I know Robinson was at the Beast too, so there's
a bunch.
For somebody who's good, it's going to wrestle a lot of matches in this tournament if you stay alive.
Good point. Some of these dual tournaments too, you can get 6, 7 bouts.
Tell you what, let's switch down here to number 2. Let's go down here to number 2. We have the number 2 seed, Nate Shawn from Selinsgrove in the white against Preston Zachman from Southern Columbia. Shawn is seeded 2 here. He's also ranked number 2 in the state in AAA.
Oh, there you go.
Mukai is the number 1 seed at this weight class, 220. So
there's your 1-2 collision.
Yeah, possibly. Zachman comes in as the number 7 seed. And they called that one out of bounds. So
yeah, he's
just about a minute gone here with no score.
He's moving well, 220 pounds.
going to take a wild guess and say Zachman was probably on the football team of Southern Columbia.
Yeah. Oh,
he
yeah.
He gave the 2 there.
He's kind of in the other ring.
Was. Toes were down, though.
You're right. You're right. And they weren't in danger of anybody falling on
True.
them. So let it play out.
So Sean takes a, I'm pronouncing it Sean. It might be Schoen, S-C-H-O-N, and he's ahead 2-0.
Southern Columbia's got quite the football team down there, too.
Yes, they do. They got some amazing talent. And one of those guys, I'm not sure if Gage Garcia is the #1 seed at 195. I'm not sure if we've missed his match or not.
I have not seen him.
I saw his match.
699. We may have. That might have been, he might have gotten a quick pin. I'm not sure.
Yeah. He's a tough football player.
He is really good. That's a pretty incredible program they got there. I think they've been 15-0 the last 2 years.
Yeah. If anybody's listening, I think that wide receiver, is it Julian Peppers, I think?
Fleming.
Julian Fleming. He needs to go to Penn State.
Now we got a break here for blood, so let's see what else we got going on here.
I think we got heavyweights over on 1?
Yeah, let's go up to #1. That would be Alex Hazard of J.W. Robinson in the gold. Just scored a takedown over Seth Worley of Spring Grove. And you're right, that is the heavyweight class.
Yeah.
So Hazard has a 3-0 lead. He is the #3 seed. Worley's #6.
Nowadays, you see your heavyweights are getting not quite just your big boys anymore. Some of these guys are, leaned out, weighing 235 pounds. He's got that far ankle and the western hook. Got him flat on his belly.
I believe Hazard is the son of the coach of J.W. Robinson.
Oh, there you go.
They've got a nice program down there.
Yeah.
And that ends the second period with a 3-0 score.
So we got blood time on 1.
Yeah. We'll switch back down here to #2 again. That injury timeout is gone, so we are following Nate Sean of Selinsgrove in the white and Preston Zachman of Southern Columbia in the black. Sean with a 2-0 lead. Coming down to the close of the first period.
Yeah. We get the legs in.
Lots of movement in this match so far.
They don't wrestle like 220-pounders.
No, they're both very athletic looking. So the first period ends with Sean ahead 2-0. He's going to choose the down position.
And Sean looks like he's all of that 220.
Yes.
He's a big boy.
He's put together.
And it's good that they brought in the 220 because you always had your 189-pounder that weighed, 200 pounds that really you didn't want him to go to heavyweight, but what do you do?
I think the first few years there wasn't a very high percentage of good athletes at 220, but
now it's starting to bleed into that.
I think it's certainly filled in, and Sean gets a reversal there to take the 4-0 lead.
I'll go way back. I always remember Tyler Hart weighed 195 pounds, and he was wrestling heavyweight.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always that thought of, well, they're much quicker, they're more, and that's true. We're still on 2 here, 4-0 Sean. I think what we got, injury time, blood time, I'm not sure.
Maybe looking for a contact.
Oh, okay.
That could be.
Maybe he is bleeding a little bit. Maybe nosebleed. Yeah,
let's go up. Let's go up to mat #5. We have Nick Natoli of Bangor against Dustin Swanson of Garden Spot. I believe that is Natoli on top.
Okay.
It is a 0-0 score. Looks like that's the third period.
That is the third period.
So.
Yeah.
Natoli is.
I believe that may be the fourth period.
No, I can't. Not with 1:30 to go.
Yeah, it's
couldn't be.
Wonder how you got 0-0.
Well,
unless there was no escape in the second.
Must not have been. And I haven't seen that bottom uniform in the hallway, so I'm hoping I'm correct calling that Natoli on top.
Yeah. Both coming in quick falls.
Natoli, the number 2 seed. And there's a reversal.
Yeah, Garden Spot's definitely on bottom.
Okay.
That's their collars anyway.
Yeah. Totally trying for a tilt here. Down to 30 seconds in that match.
Yeah, he just has to say he hasn't been warned, so he can just kind of hang out. I mean, you want to see action, but you also want to see your wrestler be smart about it.
Well, he's getting himself a little trouble. Well, he rolled through.
Okay, jeez.
That was a little dangerous, wasn't it?
That was.
It looks like he's got him pretty flat, yep.
That's what you call a late pin.
Yeah. That's Nick Natoli of Bangor moving on at 220 pounds into the semifinals.
He's going to face the winner of the.
Let's go down here
Sean.
to mat 6. We have 7:08 going is Lear Quinton of Southern Columbia against Raul Schatzer of Waynesboro. It appears that Quinton's wearing a dark uniform. Schatzer has the white uniform. I'm trying to see who's got the lead here.
He needs to get his head out of there is what he needs. Push that elbow.
I can't tell the anklets so far. Oh, it's 4-1.
Yeah, that was a bizarre little scramble there.
Waynesboro's in the green.
Okay.
They're down 4-1.
So Lear Quinton of Southern Columbia holds a 4-1 lead.
Well, he's a light heavyweight.
Yep. 33 seconds left in the second period there.
I don't think they're going to go anything there. Under 15. Schatzer needs to get his hips high, try and get him to scoot off the top.
Looks like the second period is going to run out here.
Yeah, I think they give him the set there. Maybe not. No back points.
Yep.
Seen him move in his arm, but maybe he just got the 1 count.
So Quinton holds a 4-1 lead after 2 periods over Raul Schatzer of Waynesboro, and Quinton has the bottom position.
Oh, we got a pin over on mat 5. 7:07 would have been.
That would have been Kyler Woosner of Lower Dauphin pinned Lucas Donovan of Big Spring.
Yep, that's your number 1 seed there.
Yep, Woosner moves on.
And the heavyweight Hazard from Robinson just beat Worley from Spring Grove. I think it was 3-1.
Okay. So it looks like we only have 2 bouts left in this round.
Yep.
Quinton against Schatzer.
We got Sean down here.
And Sean is now ahead 6-0 over Preston Zachman of Southern Columbia. So Southern Columbia is down in 1 and up in the other.
Yeah, Sean just kind of hold position. Didn't do anything wrong. Scored workmanlike.
So there's the final on that one. Nate Sean wins of Selinsgrove wins 6-0 over Zachman of Southern Columbia. And it looks like the last match of the quarterfinal round is down to 49 seconds.
Now, Mukai made it through, correct?
Yes.
All right. Just going to finish my bracket.
So Lear Quinton of Southern Columbia leads 5-1 over Raul Schatzer of Waynesboro. 45 seconds left. But we do have one more match coming down here on number 2.
Schatzer got to get something going here on his feet, down 5-1. Uh-oh, we got, oh! We almost had a heavyweight throw.
Quinton still on his feet, hanging on to that 5-1 lead.
Yeah.
Down to 9 seconds.
He doesn't have to do anything there right now.
Yep. And looks like that's the way that's going to end.
Yeah.
So let's go down.
Late call.
Let's go down over here on mat number 2 for this will be the last. Oh, and 1 second left there. Okay. So Quinton wins 5-1 over Schatzer of Waynesboro. That's at heavyweight, and we have one last heavyweight match to go. And we have Romeo Harvey of Central Dauphin East in the black against Elijah Lyons of Unionville in the white. And Harvey is the one who scored the only upset last night. He took out number 2 seed Damon James of Boiling Springs in the first round, 5-4. And then he came back and won 8-6 over Nevin Rock of Milton in the second round. So he's won 2 close matches.
He comes in 2-0.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, he was. He just got thrown to his back.
That's bad.
Yep, and there's a pin for Elijah Lyons of Unionville. So
everything's set.
Yep, that concludes our quarterfinal round here. And I see it's about 15 minutes till 1. I've been told that the semifinal round will start on time at 1:30. So we will take a break here and come back and wrap up this quarterfinal round very quickly.
This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine day or night at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Okay, we are back here at Cassius Fieldhouse for the Trojan Wars tournament, and we have reached the conclusion of the quarterfinal round for today. Lots of great action, and as we said at one point, there weren't that many pins, and I think there's only 2 technical falls. We might have only had 5 or 6 pins, something like that. So very good competition, and we're looking forward to coming back here at about 20 after 1 for the semifinals, which are scheduled to start at 1:30, and I've been told they probably will. So we'll see you back here about 1:20, and we'll have the semifinals for you.
And we will have all the semifinal action, as Ed said, coming up on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. And today's quarterfinal coverage has been an exclusive presentation of MidPennBroadcasting.com. Operating the camera is Darby Sells. And our coverage today has been made possible by Summit Orthopedic Group and brought to you by Summit Sports Medicine, Antrim Insurance, F&M Trust, Franklin County Visitors Bureau, Keystone Ford, and Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle and the United States Air Force. For Ed Gottwalds and Kenny Lemon, I'm Gary Klein. Join us back here in about a half hour on MidPennBroadcasting.com.